Hello everyone. Welcome to your virtual classroom. This is Mansi Bhosle, your mentor for physics and maths. Hope you had liked my last lecture. We had discussed about all the three methods of solving a quadratic equation. It was factorization method, completing the square method, and quadratic formula method. Over there, I had told you that how a quadratic formula method or how a quadratic formula was derived. So in this video, I will tell you how the quadratic formula is derived. We will discuss the derivation of quadratic formula. So as we know already, what is the general form of equation? The general form of equation is always ax square plus bx plus c. Now, if you had observed my last video very properly, if you had studied it, we for completing the square method, we did up till this step 4, right? So for completing the squares, when we converted the LHS into a whole square, we had to transpose this minus b upon 2a whole square to the RHS. So it became b by 2a whole square minus c upon a. C upon a over here was plus c by a. Now we have shifted it over here. So now we are for formulation of quadratic formula, we are continuing from that step, right? Okay, so now when I just square this term, this becomes b square upon 4a square and minus c upon a. As we can see, we have over here, we have c upon a. Okay, so taking LCM, so obviously LCM, we will have to multiply this by 4a. Okay, so this will become b square minus 4ac the whole upon 4a square. Right now we don't need this because we need to find out x. So what we'll do, we'll take square roots of both the sides. So now after taking the square root of both sides, LHS we have is x plus b upon 2a. And always remember, I had repeated this in the last class as well. I had told you that whenever we take a square root, we all after taking the square root, we always have to put this plus minus. Okay, so it's plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 4a square. As we can observe the denominator is a perfect square, wherein 4 is square root of 4 is 2, a square is a. So the denominator comes down to 2a. Now what we are doing, we are transposing this plus b by 2a to this side. You can see. Okay, so after transposing this to your RHS, we will get our x. So what is x? This plus b by 2a will become minus b by 2a plus minus under root b square minus 4ac whole upon 2a. See, this is what we are up to. Okay, now after this we can split it into 2. That means it can be, because both this is also 2a, this is also 2a, it can be combined into 1. So minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a and minus b minus, sorry, yeah, this should be minus b square minus 4ac the whole upon 2a. So when we combine it, it will be minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac the whole upon 2a. So this is the way the quadratic formula is derived. Understood? Okay. Coming up next, we have the relationship between coefficients and the roots of quadratic equation. Stay tuned. Thank you. Do like, share, and subscribe my channel. See you soon.